Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ellison, and I'd like to welcome you to the post-dental procedure episode of Astro, where of course our intrepid protagonist will highlight the significance of incorporating flossing into your daily routine as much as possible, because it's good for you, according to my dentist at least. Last time, we finished off nearly everything there was to do in the Camo Cosmos and began the transformation of becoming the universe's greatest, most adorable Robo Red Panda buddy that anyone has ever known, and all of my friends are already singing my praises. They want me to try and move this extremely large, ambiguously shaped statue with the power of 120 friends, and honestly, I think we can do it. It may be a task so Herculean that it might not be possible, but with the power of friendship, we can do anything. There we go. Those two people made a difference. So you could, I guess, make a lovely little robo rope and get down here, but honestly, it's not necessary. You can just make it down here normally and they'll be like, cool, man, thanks. I appreciate you getting us into this incredibly humiliating position, but it matters not because we're going to push this massive wall, stone thing over to our final satellite buddy to rescue. This project is already almost coming to a close, which is insanity to me. I've recorded this game so fast in comparison to some of the other ones I've played on the channel, and I think it might just be a testament to how good and fun this game is and just how easy it is also to just kind of play through. There's always something to do, things to explore, and of course, bot buddies to rescue. Much unlike these jerks who are just gonna ruin my day. So let's go and bring the horde on over here. Start by tugging on this exposed wiring just a little bit. Get a nice casino payout. Yeah, this is the most effective way of doing this. Eventually, some of you will show up, right? Anyone? Thank you. They just really didn't want to be hit with the backsplash of rocks to their face, which is completely understandable. But we have our first VIP bot buddy here, and it's the ship from Defender, who juggles humans just for fun. I love the way this thing looks, and I feel like it's such a lost opportunity to not have a retro outfit for Astrobot, kind of like there was in Super Mario Odyssey for Mario, because that was just such a fun interpretation of how they should translate him from his 8-bit retro form into a video game of 3D proportions. I feel like they could have done a great job on that in 250. I don't think it's possible to get to that exactly, but ooh, the twofer. Yeah, right in the jaw, right in the kisser. So I think we must need to move that over there, but we'll come back here after a little bit, and I think we just need to drive on down. So if I can get my dentist friends to come over here, that would be lovely. I don't need a disembodied head to help me, you know, weigh this thing down, but if you got a little chunk on your bones, that would be appreciated. Oh boy. So we have a minor challenge here. Thank you. And this is, yes, the Barrel Muncher Trico, or Trico, from The Last Guardian. Sometimes does what it's told, but not always. Damn, that thing's adorable. And I'm still a little ashamed that I still haven't finished that game yet. As much as I speak the praises on Team Eco, I just haven't had the time. And for some reason, there was some aspect about it that was like bothering me and that I couldn't like get to finish it for. So maybe one of these days I'll do it, but sadly it will not be today. And I'm like annoyed that I bought it for like $60 when it came out, and I only played like 2 hours of it. And I was like, damn, not my finest financial decision, but what else is new? It's just the way they're all like shaking like that. So we can go up this ladder, and thank you fellas for just waiting down there. Oh my god, it's a gaggle of them. Well, don't mind me, just gonna try not to explode. Add them to the pile. And can we make that? I actually think we can. I've been watching like a couple of super incredible skilled videos of people going through speedruns and stuff, and there is a lot of like jump, punch, hover, well, you can't do another punch after that, but very cool. I do think I am gonna summon all my friends here though, because I'm pretty sure that's not a jump I can make. Oh, yep, they're already over there. Cool. Oh, sorry, did I go out of range? Did I break my leash? One more time, please. And then we'll see what happens. Go, go, Joker, looking cool, Joker. Here we go. Let's run. Run and jump, man. Or, thank you. Oh, did they survive? No, they all fell. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Got some coins here. Oh man, there's a lot they want us to do. Well, let's do this, obviously. Destroy even more priceless works of art. The incredible stone carved out bowling ball. And this should hopefully not knock him off the edge. Good. Dude sure knows how to fall with style, doesn't he? And last but not least, I think we've got one new buddy down here. Gentlemen, friends, ladies, thems. Here we go. Oh, the double. Oh, and it's one of these. I did mention we finished off everything in in Camo Cosmos, but there is one thing that I think only appears after we beat the boss, and that's the only stage it happens in. So we haven't gotten one of the puzzle pieces, but that is through no fault of my own. Once again, our satellite buddy needs to go ahead and snap out of it, so take it away, Astro. I love how every time the satellite is just, he has like his fists up and he's like, for the love of God, can we get moving, please? I hate being stationary. I must be in orbit constantly. But our fifth and final cluster of galaxies happen to come in the form of feathers. This is the feather cluster, and it's where we will be making our last stand. Here, let's get that gold crown, shall we? So if I'm not mistaken, it should be clear down here or somewhere where it spawns in, no? It's the one that just flies around, because all of these stages have little gold flags on them, and I'm a little lost as to where we might have forgotten one otherwise. Do I need to come back post-game? Oh no, it was in this obscure corner. Get over here. How did that miss, by the way? Come on, you can hear my controller probably. The thrust on this thing has like 3 horsepower. Thank you. And we're fine. We didn't even have to go un poquito loco roco to get that. But look at this. Check this out. We are nearly done here. And if you're wondering why there are so many bots left to collect down in the Lost Galaxy, there is a reason for that. First, cutscene. Jesus. That is marginally terrifying, but ladies and gentlemen, our first stage is the Djinny of the Lamp. Let's dive on in and see exactly what horrors and treacheries await us in this sandy, godforsaken wonderland. And also try to, I don't know, hurry up, because there is our first puzzle piece. Ooh. And we grabbed it just before crash landing, right outside of this quaint little village of cultural appropriation. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but hey, at least they're eco-friendly with leaving out all of their batteries on the ground. Why not? So please don't spit on me, please don't stomp on me, and do a number of other degrading activities that some might find enjoyable. I personally do not. And this poor little elephant, what is happening? Why? How dare you? You know what? I'm going to save you once and for all. This thing actually kind of reminds me of Ellie the Elephant from DKC 3, which I have been playing a little bit more of, and I will stand by that as being the second best DKC game behind, you know, Diddy's Conquest, but she's so excited, she's so happy. I'm so proud of her. She's adorable. Oh. Of course, we've got more proximity mines. Those things are persistent bastards, and they are incredibly annoying. It's just better to let them get on you and then destroy them. Otherwise, they will follow you to the ends of the earth, and it's very unpleasant. Oh, here we go. Got one of them, and gentlemen, is there some reason why you're doing these inappropriate things to this electrical conduit, I take it? This is number 2, which means I'm assuming you're number 1. I'll head over there soon enough, but first I must bounce because I must rock. Thank you. And we can go and pull this out of the umbrella. Somebody's piggy bank. Not anymore, it ain't. Well, I suppose we ought to go and investigate whatever shenanigans are happening out here, because we have ourselves another cardboard cutout. Shall we investigate? Hello. This is sadly another, oh, am I not gonna get a nice little view of it? Sometimes the camera changes, not always. This is another outfit that you can't really change your emotes with, but this works. Thank you so much. Okay, let me try it again. Sometimes these are broken. I know it happens kind of often. See, you see how it like switches by itself? That's much better. Oh yeah, are they gonna start doing a funny little dance like in Madagascar? I hope not, because that would just be too much ripping off, I fear. So we have a sandstorm that is billowing in our face, getting inside of all of our gadgets and circuitry and such. If we go over here, funny enough, there's a lot of screws and I guess metallic objects. Oh my god. These sounds actually kind of hurt my ears when I was at the dentist. It was for a cleaning. The last time I recorded, 6 months ago, I was playing Jack 3 and I got a double root canal and then recorded the same day. But they were cleaning and it had the most annoying high-pitched like sound coming out of my teeth on account of, I guess, the cleaner she was using. So it was like so high-pitched, it gave me a migraine, but I'm feeling better now. Also, I'm glad that nobody is down here. It'd be very unpleasant to, you know, succumb to the sand. Oh boy. So we have a small little concert happening here for an audience of 1, me. Hello. Please don't squish me. Here, let me do this. Ugh. You simply could not defeat the metal, sir. Yes, all of this metal for sure. So, oh my god, these things again. So maybe next time I find one of those, I'll show you, but they latch on in the most inconvenient spots and... Oh. I see that you have an enraptured audience. Well, how about this? There we go. I don't think they can even hurt me, but we did it! Oh, okay. Did I break your concentration? That is numero 3. Cool trick, man. I do like it, and oh, we have some spicy spikes. That's not fun. I think they hurt just as much as the other variant, the other flavor, but that's okay. Was there more stuff over here? Why am I hearing those damn bits of metal? That's really bizarre. Oh, we got the cobras, we got the friends, and we've got the snake tamer and the rope whisperer, apparently. Well, you guys creep me out. You guys should go home. It's past your bedtime. Is there anything else down here? Because maybe now I'll just focus a little bit more on everything up top. Now that everything is mostly dead around here, sure, why not? Easy way to make our way up. And, oh, there's spikes. And there's also the power of the rocker. Ugh, get out of here. I love that they're aliens, though. So there's like a telescope here for some reason. And it's our friend from Rogue Galaxy, Jaster, the Galactic Pirate. This is a game I did have the pleasure of playing as a child, I guess when it came out in like 2005 or 6, along with like Tales of Symphonia and stuff is what it reminds me of, but JRPG in space sounds like fun, right? Yeah, I might need to revisit that one of these days. But, ooh, okay, so you got a little squealy going on there. Hello, so good to see you. Here, let me take care of this guy. Seems to be residual leftovers from before. Grab my treasures and be on my way. Oh my god. Okay, you saw that, right? They all magnetized me, which does make sense, all things considered. I am metal, after all. But I'm not magnetic, okay? That's not how magnets work. So we'll go and grab our second puzzle piece, and I think we're, you know, HOTTOGO. Beautiful. You have more of this stuff. In case you really wanted to play with all of it, I don't think there's any significance to these nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts and nuts and bolts and nuts. Oh, and there's a hammer for the hammer slammer. I wonder what that's in reference to. But ladies and gentlemen, the titular lamp of the Djinny itself. Or if you're American, the Djinny. The lamp of the Djinny, man. Or Jenny. I don't know how people pronounce things these days. Whoop. Would have been bad if he exposed his spikes to me. I might have to, I don't know, report him to the authorities. But of course, nothing bad ever came out of summoning an ancient deity. Especially... Oh. No, what have you done? Here we have the main crux of this stage, and it's a lot of floating platforms, which is going to be kind of annoying to traverse while I'm commentating. Usually kind of tricky to do when I'm not paying the most attention to everything. Oh god, why are you there? So every so often, those spitters do like to show up to ruin the day before we have a chance to rescue our friend, the Gravity Shifter Cat from Gravity Rush. She's not in a daze right now, but this is another game that I really should play more of, considering I have both of them on my console. And I was always interested, but I'm always nervous I'm gonna get a little, I don't know, motion sickness. Go, go, go. Oh my god. I don't like this configuration in the slightest. Jesus, man. Don't like any of you ruining my day. Before we have a chance to rescue our friend. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Bullfrog standing in the rain. Oh jeez. Was not prepared. Sheepdog doing it again. I'm incapable of singing and or playing at the same time, but oh my god. Okay, apparently he can counter me. Did I get squished? I almost feel like I was in the middle of almost dying there. But what was he doing here? This is the 3D realm, brother. You don't belong here, clearly. You spread all of your ashes all over the place and oh god. So look at them. They're just gonna follow me to the ends of the earth, as if they were Lord Huron himself. All right, fine. Thank you. Damn mines. Okay, thank you. Oh, Jesus. What are you doing out here? You're torturing this poor soul? Thank you. I was nervous I would have to, like, go out there. I think I tried to explore, but the death plane is, like, 2 inches from the edge. So, it's better to ignore that, I guess. Missed the jump, and... Oh, God! Okay, that's dumb. Will that hurt? For some reason, I thought that would stop me. Not the case. Sheesh, this is not a good sign, because the boss does revolve around this incredible ability to hopefully not get skewered by enemies that refuse to take their medication. Oh my god. Please don't. Oh, good. Friendly fire is on. Do I need to wait for timing? I hope not. Just don't bonk, and we should be fine. Because we have a friend here. Ooh, could I have made it up there? I might have. Really, out of the sand. These guys are obscene. So with good timing, we just gotta go over here, adjust, not get flung off. That would be ideal. And we're good. Whew. My hands are like sweaty. It's not even that hot out. It's only 85 degrees outside. I think we're fine. We're okay. Do you guys need to come down? Nah, they'll be fine. So this one I actually do need to time just a little bit. They have some very nefarious patterns. Oh, and it's our friend the Sumo Man. I'm so sorry, gotta cheat again. It's the only way I can win, and I acknowledge that. This part kind of sucks, because I think we have our friends the Spitters. So I'm just gonna ignore them. Usually a bad idea to try and focus on them. God. Okay, you didn't even get all of the little proximity mines. But you did reveal our friend here. Thank you. So our third puzzle piece. And there you are. I knew you were somewhere. You and that crazy ass hair. Ugh, this is a stressful level, man. All right. Oh, by the way, did I mention I'm playing right next to my PlayStation? This thing is like a little space heater of sorts. Yeah, so there is a little platform that we can make our way towards, and hopefully not miss the jump. So it'd only be par for the course. And voila, donezo. Thank you. Oh, by the way, the warp zone is actually at the end of the stage again, so that is a very nice turn of events, if you ask me. Head over here, get our checkpoint, and we should be making it up to our boss. It's the Djinny himself, and he's got moves. He loves to send off his electric skull heads at you before throwing the gold one, at which point we deflect it back at his head and wait for his barrage of enemies to not try to murder us. But eventually he spawns more of these guys, so I really would rather not deal with them. Oh my god, you did not kill them all. I thought normally he did. Okay, this guy's just gonna be walking around. The problem is that the wind will mess you up more often than not, so... Oh, geez. Oh my god, damn, did you see that? I should not have lived. There we go, 3 hits and he falls. We did it. That was probably the most ill-deserved victory of them all, but that's fine by me. Oof. Okay, well, we actually did that a little bit faster than I thought we would, which isn't a bad thing in the slightest, but interestingly enough, we have certain platforms that when you stand on them will light up. And we have a very important pot here that will indicate there are invisible platforms here. And that, oh, maybe, just maybe, we could use this to our advantage. Don't forget that you do indeed have the power of the bulldog. Bum 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 ba, and that's how you can get across these vast little spots. You could also use your laser to show like where it hits the surface versus where it hits the ground below. So very cool, very neat. And it's time to take on a copywritten carpet ride. Oh, there's like little wounds coming from the controller, which is cute. And it's Ellie, she's back. She looks so happy. Oh, listen, I know people are upset that you technically replaced Rambi, but that is a-okay because you're way more adorable and Rambi comes back in Bonanza. So probably don't feel too terrible about it. Let's grab our warp zone and get the heck out of here. Man, I am so glad that we were able to use the red panda skin for most of this episode. It was just so good. But this will take us to High Suction Hero, and while this isn't a particularly short stage, nor is it very long, I would very much like to do that a little bit later because we have unlocked a slew of new places to visit, but let's head back to the crash site, shall we? Wind things down for the afternoon. Oh, we are so close to the 250. But that's okay. We'll get there one of these days. At ease, gentlemen, ladies, gentle-thems. Let's go and take a look at our lovely stash of gachas we still need to collect. I think once we hit 150, something good will happen, but hey, I'll take the golden outfit, 24 karat perfection. Very nice. Love that for us. And the horned protector. And iconic look? I don't understand what you're trying to do here, but I think I know what our next outfit's gonna be. We also have Arc the Lad's longsword, belonging to a champion of the 5 great spirits. On top of that, we also have the Cosmic Cutlass, because a normal sized one just doesn't cut it. It's always weird when we unlock someone new and then we immediately get their shenanigans. It's okay, Chris, it's just a simple typewriter. All you need is an ink ribbon and you'll be able to save your progress. Thank you, mouth. Oh, the grateful calf. We'll never forget her saviors. Daw, that's cute. Thank you. And I guess we're doing 10 for this one. We have the Mountain Surfer for cool boarders only. Yeah, I think the game's called like Cool Boarders, Cool Boards. I don't remember. Ooh, the legendary hammer hits like a thunderbolt. Oh, he's so mad. He's so angry. Where are my Fritos, damn it? I don't know. Ooh. So the timeless weaponry that is effective against evildoers through the ages. That's cute. Last but not least, we got the calling card, likely to inspire a change of heart. Looking cool, Joker. Oh, and it has the little PlayStation icons on it, even though you can play this on literally any device you own, probably even your microwave, if I had to hazard a guess. But we got some new toys for our friends, and amongst other things, I do wonder, what do we dare tempt ourselves into swapping into? Because a lot of the ones that we have now, we can still like emote during photos and, you know, scenes like that. But I don't know. I am gonna miss this dang thing though. So we already took on Ratchet. We did the normie. We did you. I think we played you. I was also considering maybe the Gran Turismo outfit, but we haven't done either of these, have we? We haven't done Wander or Eco. Maybe it might be time for us to switch into something a little comfier. Let's try it. We just unlocked you, and we ate a melon in your honor. Look at us. We're so adorable. Come on, let's just get out of here. Let us skedaddle. I think this is the right choice. Even though technically I like Shadow of the Colossus a little more than Eco, but I think most people already do anyway. What is the appropriate attire for this? Well, I would almost say whatever the palest color we have is, but I think we already used it, didn't we? It's Yorda. She's kind of pale. You know, let's go with this one. Ooh, that is a nice cobalt. Good God. It reminds me of the Game Boy Advance a little bit. You know, the indigo, cobalt, blue, purple fusion it had going on. But, my friends, this is where I leave you for today. I might almost decide to finish the game right now. We'll see, because we are that close, but there's a little bit of stuff we ought to do. And eventually I do want to come back here and do a more comprehensive exploration of all of our interactions here, because some of them you do get very specific trophies for. I just don't know them all off the top of my head. I know this one. So over here we have Kratos, just without apparently his Leviathan axe that we can't do anything about, but if you make Thor angry, he'll try to hit you with lightning, or he'll get electrocuted himself. I don't remember, but you get him to freeze somebody, and you got to get into a fight with Ken and Ryu, and it's just overall a very fun bit of business. But actually, now that I think about it, let's at least end things off at the top of our mothership. Next time on, I almost said Eco. Why did I do that? Haven't played that game in 12 years. Doesn't make sense. But next time on Astrobot, we explore a little bit more of the world, I think, possibly in service of, I guess, enjoying ourselves at the top of here. No, of finishing off the Lost Galaxy. I am definitely not at the top of my game, but thanks for watching, and hopefully my teeth stop hurting. They did a real bang-up job at getting in there and squeaking it clean, but flossing. Flossing's actually fun if you have the expanding floss, so make sure you buy that, and it'll actually feel like you did something. All right, I'm done yapping. Jesus, why? Why is it this long? I'll see you next time.